Hey everyone, welcome back to more Pokemon Conquest Ultimate in Ginchiyo's story. Last episode, we got started and we tried taking over Chrysalia, which apparently Ranmaru has in this one, and we kind of failed miserably. Um, admittedly, we did recruit Thunderous, which is pretty cool, and we did take over Pugilist, which was where Uishi was at. So, that is what we've done so far. There's no recruitable trainers here, and one thing I am a little wary about is triggering the officer and the remaining four getting a huge power bonus. Um, I am gonna, I guess, try to take over Chrysalia. That makes the most sense to me. It's just that we don't have like great options against him. And like, what are the ranking? 18, 18, 12, 10, 13. So like, Haxorus and Lucario are dangerous, but we've got our own guys who are pretty decent. The one thing I am kind of worried about is the fact that, yeah, Lucario is pretty strong. So I'm just going to take all four of these. And we'll call in reinforcements, and we're going to bring Rotom, because Rotom is Ghost type and is immune to Aura Sphere, so if we can keep Rotom alive, Lucario can never beat it, so there's that. The thing is, Lucario kind of just completely outranges Beware. So that is what I'm a little worried about. I'm also assuming Haxorus and Lucario will probably be next to each other, yeah. Now they also have a Cyclizar. Although Salandit can probably handle that fight all on its own when I just think about it. Let's just get rid of this ball. I don't think, yeah, no, none of them are standing there yet. So yeah, let's just stand here so that we don't get hit by the little ball unless it spawns the one right in front of them. It doesn't, so that's good. Magnezone doesn't reach yet. Cyclizar is stuck, although I'm not that worried about Cyclizar. Okay, you're going that way. I just kind of realized that Fire Lash could be pretty useful against you as well, Lucario. Sure, place you over there. It's not a ton of damage, but it's something. Finish off Cyclizar immediately, which just leaves Haxorus. An unfortunate miss. I'll place Haxorus Hydreigon over there. I mean, we really don't want that thing really anywhere near Hydreigon. Alright, Dual Chop is still pretty strong, but oh. She goes for Salazzle, which is honestly fine. Nah, actually we're flying. I was gonna be saying the ball being there kind of sucks, but let's see how much damage this does. 25, 25, 27. Let's just do the 27 damage. Down even to 29. Lowers the defense. And we miss. That is unfortunate. Ooh. I've just thought about something, right? What if Beware? You can, like, push him into the gate and make him, you know, be stuck there again, like. Oh, if this works. If this works. Oh, that's great. Ooh, that is just beautiful, honestly. Okay, so you go for the kill on Aerodactyl instead. So it's quite likely that, yeah, you just one-shot it. Whereas you now do 14 damage with, you know, bad accuracy. No, it doesn't even count that as being near you. Yeah, if only we just, you know, hit him. If only we could just hit it. Alright, Haxorus is finished. Like, we'll win this, but I'm hoping we're not too late in recruiting Lucario, who is going for the kill on Salazzle. Took me a sec. Alright, you got Rally too. Well, come on. Please don't miss again. Ah, that's so upsetting. It's genuinely so upsetting. Like, that is so upsetting because that, I think, missing twice now caused us to not get Lucario, who would have been real good. So you get about 4 on everyone, and yeah, we're quite strong now. Yeah, we didn't recruit Lucario. I think we would have if, you know, he hit. So I feel like it makes sense to just recruit everyone. Although, put them all in Pugilist for what it's worth. But I am expecting, you know, I'm expecting for shit to hit the fan now. We'll send this Heliolisk over there as well, just so it's a slightly better defended. However, I'm assuming the officer will not appear. I am assuming they're going to get the power. Well, I guess it didn't. That is really nice for us. Like, the main thing I'm thinking, right, is I'm assuming in it. I'm assuming the officer appears in all of the different modes, but I'm not actually, like, You think the offspring might not appear in this mode? Like, there is a chance of that, although I think that's mostly wishful thinking. So who's over here now? Still Wishi? Yeah, it is. Wishi would be good. But, like, we don't really have the greatest options against those guys. Yeah, that's the one rough thing, is only having you, is that literally recruiting anything is difficult. So between the two of them, you only have 3. So like, if we take you on, we'd be in a much better spot, although all her guys are really weak. Like, she's very, very weak, and I mean, Noah's not much better either. I don't know. I feel like it's just sort of better to just try and beat them. You also still have a choice to make between, like, Haxorus and Hydreigon. Haxorus is 18.69, 6996, and you're 17.82. We're both about yeah, I think I really like Hydreigon slightly more. I mean, they've all actually got, like, relatively varied teams. You're definitely not facing, like, one typing as much. So, yeah, ground type would be good, or fire type would also help. Fighting is definitely less crucial here. I think we will honestly just kind of keep. I don't know, that's risky though. Like, if we keep using the same 6, if they do get strengthened, I'm hoping that we can at least beat whomever we're facing off against next for strongest team, right? As if that happens, we can hopefully beat one of the strengthened opponents and just get their strengthened up units. Although it just kind of depends on if, you know, are they boosted to being the same percentage as us or being a little better, or are they boosted to being way better than us? Also, we really haven't fought an Illusion a whole lot. Alright, Clink Clang is probably going to go in green. Blue portal's over there. I don't mind just throwing you in there. Oh yeah, Rodon is a little weaker than these two, but these two are, like, really quite strong. Orange one is just directly over there. I don't really want to get hit by what's the move? Wave Crash? Aqua Step. Yeah, getting hit by Aqua Step is like a no, thank you. Oh, there's no thing over here anyways. Well, let's see what Aya does. This thing's going over there. That's actually good. We can hit that with thingy. Thunderous. Okay, instead of use over there. I mean, you hit there, you go there too, so there's that. Although, we'll see how things go, but like, we'd have to get the kill on very specifically Thunderous, and that is where kind of most of the issues lie here. Although, admittedly, we do 36. But, you know, you probably just eviscerate this thing, yeah? And I don't even think I need to look up that you just destroy it. You finish this off too. Just start out by doing this so that, like, the Typhlosion is gone. We could just take 2 turns, that's also not like the end of the world. Oh, he's got motor drive. So, no, this thing has more speed. That's not good. Okay, you just do that. That's fine. Alright, that is still slightly manageable because the portal is over there. Otherwise, that would have really sucked. Okay, why don't you just miss twice? It'd be real cool if this get hit. Alright, that also hits Salazzle. That's only 11 damage. And that puts Salazzle over there, which is good for us. 66 is like a real bad amount. You know, we could have used Rally, I guess. Kind of just realized that. We could have used Rally the previous turn. Alright, we hit it. Thank God. Hello, Hydreigon. Okay, well, this is just a one-shot then. He actually made more progress from just going into the portal. Alright, now we just take this banner. Burn you alive. And it's over. Our mission has been completed. Jeez. Yeah, we don't want a huge divide between, at least, like, our strong 6. Although, yeah, these really aren't very strong, unfortunately. Alright, so now we have Thunderous. I think for these ones, I guess we'll do a little battle with them as well. Oh, Marshadow's over here. Thinking Marshadow's over here. Yeah. I don't actually know who needs Marshadow. I'm kind of assuming it's not Aya. Although I'm actually not 100% sure what she would have as her perfect link. Like, I know she uses Frostlass, but like it's a little less ambiguous what type she should have as her ultimate Pokemon. I think it's Shen Pao. If I believe that rings, I guess, a bell a little bit. Here's Lucario. A Spectral Thief. A whole 6 damage. Alright, well, devastate this thing. Yeah, it's a rough day for Porygon Z, who's got Tri-Attack, so he can just hit that from there as well. Vanguard, I do not know what that means, but or what that even does, but the damage is being dealt. Yeah, those 3 guys can just kind of sit there. Presumably Porygon Z is not going to get taken out. Instead, he tries to go after Haxorus. Yeah, Porygon Z, just get another hit in. Ta-ta-ta-ta, victory. It's not much, but it's something. Yeah, that was everyone, and well, let's see how we're probably gonna see the option now, right? Yeah, I think this is the officer moment, or the officer equivalent in this version. Ginchiyo's army is growing by the minute. Isn't it about time to have some fun with them? Nah, this isn't looking too good. I think it's about time we took down Ginchiyo's army. We mustn't allow Ginchiyo's army to grow any more powerful. Let's prepare for battle. A breaking news would appear that the enemy forces are readying themselves to face us in battle. We must prepare to face them. Lady Ginchiyo. Yeah. Alright, well, something tells me that that's not the real strength of their army. Right? Yeah. Kai's army has been defeated. Oh, they failed to beat them. And also... Whew, I don't think they got any stronger. So is this just a declaration on now they will attack too? It's slightly confusing, not gonna lie. But, well, what I can say is that, well, No is, I guess, a bit stronger. There's that. But, like, she is really in no state to beat us. Even, well, that might be difficult for them, but like Frostlass is like how strong? How much percentage does Frostlass have? 14 compared to what they have, 18, I think. 99 is a little stronger. It's not that strong, and it seems like if we beat No, then suddenly we're left with these two, and that should be pretty doable. If anything, we might be able to just keep one of them alive, and like maybe potentially do some sort of grinding. Like there is another warlord over here, which is just Oishi again. Like goddamn. But yeah, I am going to cut this episode a little shorter than usual, but I think this is a good point to end the episode off. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.